You better get back!
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Hey everybody, what is up? You ever wanted to be part of a podcast? I know I have, and since I have a huge background in anime and I'm a gigantic anime fan, I figured I want to start an anime podcast, because why the fuck not? And I've even started thinking of ideas on what I'm going to do. There's going to be an intro for every single one. It's the same intro though, kind of like the intro that I have. Like my regular videos have one intro that's a new intro that I just recently made. And then I have another intro that's kind of a better version of that, except shorter. Because I learned more tricks with sprite animation, or at least my own tricks with sprite animation, kind of. If anyone else does it, I don't know. But yeah, and if you are possibly interested in joining up, make sure to friend me on Discord, because that's where it will be, at TheMKninja, and my number is 009. I'll put a thing down here so you can see. And basically what it'll be is like a weekly podcast, because there's no way I could do one every single day. Just no way. And 2 days, two times a week is even kind of pushing it, because like I would have to edit them all. And so it'll be the weekly podcast, and it'll include like talking about like any upcoming anime, or maybe current anime that we might be watching that we're interested in and we think people should check out. And we'll talk about without going into spoilers, of course. Or any anime that we're watching currently that isn't current, maybe like going back to an anime or rewatching an anime, maybe even like give a short review of it or whatever. And then of course there will be questions and such that we'll decide, like most overrated character, overrated anime, anime that's the strangest anime we've ever seen, stuff like that, like simple questions that we can discuss and go back and forth between, and maybe even have like special guests who are, if we're lucky, I'm saying if we're lucky, I'm not saying this will happen, but maybe like voice actors possibly show up for an episode, like Kylie Bear, the voice of Kamina, Aizen, and countless others shows up and talks with us for a bit. And I'm saying that's a giant stretch. Like that, I really doubt that'll happen. But there's a very minor possibility of that being a thing that could happen, depending on how much money I have to pay. And it'll just be like a fun thing to talk about. And we could also do like other questions, like we could have maybe like a versus of the week, like pit two popular anime characters and make them either fight like as a brawl or make them fight to the death, and we all decide who we think would win and why, stuff like that. Just fun stuff, because I don't know, it is just a podcast for all things anime, and it would have like actual visual editing and such like that. It'll have like visuals and stuff for people who are watching it. But they'll be very minor visuals, because you know podcasts are still mostly an audio medium for people who like listen to them and such, like on the bus or anything, or just like watch it every now and then. And yeah, but that's just something I've wanted to do. And if anyone out there is possibly interested, again, my Discord. If you want to join, currently it's just me. I have no one else, so I need a co-host and a few other hosts and such. And yeah. It should be a lot of fun, I hope. I've just always wanted to be like part of a podcast so I can discuss more anime, and it's a little easier than doing like a new anime video every single time I want to talk about something. I will still of course do anime videos, like I will still be doing a lot of Gurren Lagann videos, because I'm kind of like a person who's, I kind of want to be the Gurren Lagann guy. Like, a lot of people that have focus on different anime. Like, some people focus on Dragon Ball Z, some people focus on Shonen. I want to focus on this, and other things, of course. But yeah, I will still have anime videos, but I really want to do an anime podcast, and if you're possibly interested, hit me up, and we shall see. Of course, you have to be really good at knowing stuff about anime, though. You can't just have like, oh, I've seen Naruto. No. Maybe we could have an anime newbie on for one. That could be an interesting thing. But yeah. New podcast, seems like really fun. Make sure to hit me up if you're interested.